Good evening, Greg here. Burn at both ends. Burning on the back end of Sunday. It's 10:57 Pacific p.m. It is the 29th of July, 2018, and I haven't had bubbly water in a little while, and so now I'm rocking just some regular water with a squeeze of lime. Still love it. So as far as today went, great family day. Helped out my buddy Jim, who's moving. I wish Jim and his family the very best on their move to Texas, and I hope that Jim just keeps fighting this disease. I mean, I can't imagine what he's going through, and it's real sobering just to be with him and be with his family, and then think about the things that are going on with me and my family, and it's just not comparable. So I'm really glad I was able to help him out. I was able to disconnect or detach, I guess, the kind of upper part of a desk, so that way he can get it into a trailer. So very useful, very helpful. Travel safe, Jim. And then the rest of the day was just spent packing, hanging out with the family. We're getting ready for this trip tomorrow, and I just got traveling with a family is a very patient endeavor, especially with two small children. So we just got an email from American that our flight was canceled tomorrow morning, and instead of being on an 8:30 a.m. flight that gets us in Myrtle Beach, I think by about 7 p.m. local, they want to put us on a 10 p.m. flight at a SFO, getting us in the next morning at 7, which would be an absolute nightmare. So called them up, got on a Delta flight, so it's not gonna be so bad. Instead of leaving at 8:30, we're leaving at 11. So instead of getting there at 7 p.m., we're getting there at 10 p.m. Not the end of the world. I think it's much better than getting there the next day at 7 in the morning. So I don't think the girls would like a red eye, but so if this is an indication of this trip, just a lot of deep breaths, a lot of it is rather remarkable how convenient our current traveling is. So it's really hard to complain about any of these things. I'm just glad that I saw this and I was able to jump on it instead of waking up tomorrow. And it's actually better. We get to wake up a little earlier. We would have had to wake up really early tomorrow because we would have had to get to the airport by 7, which is a challenge. And so now we just got to get to the airport by about 9, which is much easier. So all in all, I think it's going to be a better flight. And so still looking forward to a great couple days in South Carolina. Should be a lot of fun. I got that little hop up to New York City for Tuesday night, and should be a great time. Looking forward to call my parents today, just to check in, just to make sure that they're expecting us and everything. So obviously they are. So these are good things. And let's see what else is going on today. Not much. Just really a packing day, getting the house ready. A lot of laundry today. Sometimes, it's just kind of boring days like that. But I got to spend a lot of good time with my 4-year-old. And she's at a really cool age right now where she will do a lot of playing on her own, which is very cool to watch her do that. So while I'm doing some packing today, she's playing on her own. And they were actually, her and my older daughter were messing with my tablet and recording some videos. It's very interesting, the videos that they record. These are just kind of selfie videos, and it's amazing. They're yelling and screaming at the camera. It's very, very, very cool. So just the joys of being a parent in this modern day. So I don't think that there's gonna be much of a post tonight. This is just prepping for vacation. Excited to take some time off. Still gonna do the double posts. They're gonna be kind of light and fluffy, kind of simple posts. I'll be doing them from South Carolina. Of course, I got one tomorrow morning before we leave. But and then we're back on Friday. So, and then I'm gonna switch it up on you. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do just yet, but it's gonna be burn at both ends style. It's probably not gonna be a double YouTube post because I'm folding Instagram in now. So it'll probably be Instagram with YouTube, and then of course NSYNC. Probably some more structured NSYNC. I'd like to get more into that. I find it's just kind of haphazard, and some days it's great, some days I just kind of completely forget, like today. So, but and then of course I got my nonprofit widget project that's going to be kicking up, and a voice project. So in addition to all the stuff at work. So but I find that it's important to like work like that. I think it's important because, you know, things just drop off, things slow down, they speed up. You know, it's amazing how there's room for things, and all of a sudden you're hitting some of them, and then there's like a month break. So just want to keep pushing on a lot of projects, a lot of exciting projects, and see what kind of bubbles to the top, see what gets exciting. So that's how I'm rolling, and this is, you know, and I'm going to keep the Success Journal going. Really enjoying the Success Journal. The I-Core program is over. This is this technology transfer training I was doing for 8 weeks, but we're still going to be kind of pushing on the idea a little bit. Hopefully we'll get some funding to go to this conference in Europe, which would be awesome. And yeah, that's about it. So it's going to be a light week, and then we're going to, you know, kind of beginning of August, we're going to dive back in real hard. And then, you know, it's amazing. The year is more than halfway over, and we're already past pretty much July's done. And yeah. And then August starts, and then we start the school year again, and girls are back in school, and we're already thinking about the holidays. Crazy how the time does fly. So anyway, this channel is all about my journey as an aspiring entrepreneur, things I'm trying, things I'm tasting, the systems I'm using, like the Success Journal. I love this. It's on this monitor, that's why I point over here. Love the Success Journal. Love what it's doing. Love, you know, kind of how it's structured. Really helped me out. So, and yeah, so this is my journey. So you know, subscribe, comment down below, tell me about your journey. I'd love to hear about it, and I want to be of service. So if there's something I can do to help, I would love to try and help. So please ask. And there's some great links down in the description. And let's see, the beat in the background is G Money, my alter ego. I've been drumming for a few decades, so I write these drum songs. Check them out on SoundCloud. I think you might dig them. This is an Afrobeat, Fela Kuti inspired beat. Check it out. So yeah, I don't think I have any more packing to do. I'm just gonna get the house a little cleaned up before we go. It's always nice to come back to a clean house after vacation. So I think that's about it. So y'all be good, get some sleep, wake up tomorrow, crush it, light it up, inspire folks, do great things, and I will see you in the morning.